With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
The question is, for the hydrogen spectrum, last line of the Lyman series has a frequency mu1. Last line of the Lyman series of He plus ion has a frequency mu2. And first line of the Lyman series of He plus ion has a frequency mu3. Right. So we have to give the relationship between mu1, mu2 and mu3. So now what do we know? We know the formula that 1 by lambda is equal to the Rydberg constant RH, right, into Z square, where Z depicts the atomic number, right, 1 upon N1 square minus 1 upon N2 square, right. N1 and N2 are the states of transition, right. The transition happens from an N1 state to an N2 state. Okay. So, now if we talk about, if we multiply this entire expression by C, right, this becomes C by lambda, this becomes RH Z square C 1 by N1 square minus 1 by N2 square, right? Now, C by lambda is actually nu, right? Nu is equal to C by lambda. So, what do we get? We get nu is equal to RH Z square C 1 upon N1 square minus 1 upon N2 square, where C is the speed of light. Okay, now it says that for hydrogen spectrum, the last line of the Lyman series. Now, Lyman series corresponds to the one where your N1 is equal to 1, right? The transition is going to happen at N1, right? And N2 will be infinity, right? The last line of Lyman series corresponds to N1 is equal to 1. It means that it is going to land on the Lyman series, which is at N1 is equal to 1. And last line means it can come from anywhere from infinity. Therefore, N2 is going to be infinity. So, nu1 is going to be RH into for hydrogen spectrum. It means that for hydrogen, Z is equal to 1. So, this becomes 1 square C. N1 is equal to 1 square. N2 is equal to infinity square. 1 by infinity is 0. This means that nu1 is equal to RH into C, right? Where C is the speed of light. Now, talking about nu2, right? Now, the question says that last line of the Lyman series of He plus ions has a frequency mu2. So again, if they're talking about last line of the Lyman series, it means again your N1 is going to be 1 and N2 is going to be infinity, right? So this becomes RH into Z square. Now Z is going to be 2 square, right? Because they're talking about helium plus ion and the atomic number for helium is 2. Okay. So now what do we have? We have 1 by 1 square minus 1 by infinity, just like we had in the above case, because they are also talking about the last line. So this becomes mu2 is equal to 4 RH into C, right? 4 RH into C. This is the value for mu2. Now, if we talk about mu3, it says that the first line of the Lyman series of He plus ions has a frequency mu3, right? So, mu3 will be equal to RH Z square into C, right? Now, the first line means that N1 is going to be 1 because we are talking about Lyman series. The transition is going to happen at N1 is equal to 1 only. Now, if they're talking about the first line, it means that the transition is from 2 to 1, right? The transition is from the immediate next level, which is the second level. So, the transition is happening from 2 to 1, okay? So, this means that this will be 1 by 1 square, 1 by 2 square. So, what does this become now? If you solve this, mu3 will be equal to, now Z will be 2 only because again they are talking about He plus, okay? So, this will become RH 2 square into C 1 by 1 minus 1 by 4. So, nu3 becomes 4 RHC into 3 by 4. So, this becomes 3 RH into C. Okay. So, this is the value for mu3. Now, you have to tell the relationship between them. Now, if you look at these, right, what is the relationship that you can establish between them? Now, if we talk about nu2 is equal to nu1 plus nu3, right, your LHS should be equal to RHS. So, nu2 was 4 RH into C, right? Now, nu1 was equal to RH into C, right? Plus, nu3 is equal to 3 RH into C, right? So, this means that LHS is going to be equal to RHS So the correct relationship is nu2 is equal to nu1 plus nu3, and therefore the correct answer for this question is option 4, right? For all the other cases, the LHS will not be equal to RHS. You can put the values and understand that. Okay, only in the case of option 4, LHS will be equal to RHS and this condition will be satisfied. So the correct answer is option 4. That's all for the question.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.